This is such a beautiful deck, and I will go as far as to say the best medieval style tarot deck I have in my collection. It is just stunning. Help me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. It's the weekend. Happy weekend, everyone. Hope you've all had a good week. It feels like a long time since I was here doing a video. I think it's because I did them on Sunday and then uploaded them at the start of the week. And then of course I was here Thursday for Throwback Thursday with Chris, which was fun. But I popped on this morning and I've got a couple of catch-up cards later. But I've received a very unexpected, and it was a lovely surprise. I've received Tarot of Paul's Moon from Libra Moon, the lovely Carol Ann. So all I've done literally is open the outer box because I wasn't expecting anything, and I just wanted to check what it was. So I've not even opened the bag yet, but Carol Ann has put, "Hi Simon, Paul and I thought you might like one of these." And that's really, really kind. My love of Serpent and Peacock, which was the first deck I got by Libra Moon, was the Tarot and the Tin deck, which it's got gold gilding, absolutely beautiful. I put this back in order when I did a walkthrough, a side-by-side comparison, when I received this deck, which is Serpent of the Peacock Tarot art version, and this is absolutely stunning. So it's got this lovely thick guidebook. But the cards in this deck, and there's the certificate at the bottom, 289 of 750. I think there might only be 500 of these, or maybe it's 750 again, but these are absolutely gorgeous. I love this deck. There was another one, I believe, that had, because these are all taken from medieval manuscripts, it had text on giving you kind of like card meanings, and that one looked pretty cool as well. But this deck, I love the beautiful matte cardstock, the clarity of the images. It's a lot more colour saturated than the original tinned version, the first edition. Just absolutely love this. So to be sent Tarot of Paul's Moon, I'm absolutely thrilled. I didn't know it was coming. It just arrived, and like I say, took me completely by surprise. Oh, look at this. Now there is a bit of a story. So Tarot of Paul's Moon, that's Paul Warmby, who is in the Hermit's Cave Facebook group. He's actually local to here. He's a Nottingham lad, or Nottinghamshire, I should say, a lad. And yeah, he's somebody that I've known and had messages with for a number of years now. And I know he and Carol Ann, in particular, did a lot of corresponding together, particularly around the production of this deck as well. Because I remember him messaging me about this deck. But from what I understand, when they put the deck previous to this together, they was deliberating on the moon card and which moon card would be best to include in the deck. And then I'm just trying to do this from memory. I think Paul went on holiday somewhere. He found an old kind of like old church, or an old type of chapel. It might have even been in Cornwall. And in there, in the stained glass window, was one of the moons that they'd deliberated on that didn't make it into the deck. So they have collaborated and used that moon and come up with another deck. So that's why it's called the Tarot of Paul's Moon. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. This presentation looks absolutely beautiful. So the certificate of authenticity, it's a limited edition, it is $7.50. The Tarot of Paul's Moon, an 86 card deck, because I think they give you some options on a few of the cards. It's signed by Paul and by Caroline Libra Moon, and this is number 250 of 750. So let's open it up and take a look. I just know this is going to be beautiful because the decks are beautiful over at Libra Moon, and the quality is exceptional. And I'm loving it. Quite recently, I think the last video I did actually was the Heartwood. The quality of some of the decks that are being released recently are just exceptional. And the Serpent and Peacock made it into my top 10 decks last year. And this year has just been incredible in terms of just the quality of the decks that are being released. All right, I think I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit just so you can see the detailing in this, because this is superb. Okay, so just look at the presentation here. So we've got this spot gloss on a matte background. We have gold gilding for the lettering and the design. It is, and then on the underneath here, we've got this beautiful gold. Look at this. This is exceptional. One of the nicest packaged decks. Just beautiful. It feels really heavy as well. So the top just slides off. It's rose petal finish. Gosh. And I think this sells in sterling for around 60, 65. And whilst that might be on a higher end, I can totally see why when you look at everything here. Look at that. Oh, wow. And again, very, very sturdy box. So we've got this, oh, look at this. When you think that these decks are, you know, based on old manuscripts, and then you get this beautiful embossed book. Oh, I don't know if it's real leather, or I would imagine it's probably faux leather, but this is quality. How many times we see a guidebook of this to this standard? Absolutely gorgeous. So in the embossing here, it says the Tarot of Paul's Moon, and then you can see here we've got this, looks like an eagle on the back of a unicorn. Just gorgeous. The pages are gilded. It is stunning. Table of contents. So we have the suit of wands, pentacles, swords and cups, the major arcana, a significator. Oh, I love it when a deck has a significator. And then deck inspiration. I'd imagine that's about Paul. So 172, I want to have a look at the, this is what you get for a beautiful glossy colour image. And then we have the write-up here. And there's some keywords at the bottom. Oh, we've got some alternative deck cards to choose from. Oh, I'm jumping ahead and spoiling it here, but... oh, this is the church. This is the church that I was talking about, that Paul went into and saw the stained glass window. This is the window. This is the moon card, which is the moon card off the front of of the box, the moon image I should say of the front of the box. It says little church. I was trying to think whereabouts it was. Was it in Cornwall? No, Norfolk. It was Norfolk. Paul went to a trip to Norfolk, UK, in Burnham, Deepdale. He came across this beautiful medieval church with an unusual round tower dating back to the 11th century. So that's cool. Oh, here's the significator. So it tells you how to use the significator card as well. So this is lovely. We've also got a ribbon which matches the colour and everything. So this is a fantastic guidebook. Oh, I'm itching to get in and have a look at the cards. The backs look gorgeous, can I just say? Oh, look at this. Okay, so these are the backs, which is the same as the design. Looks like the Madonna and Child, doesn't it? On the back of the box here. Just look at this box. I keep going on about the box now, but it's gorgeous. So it has it's a matte finish, but it has a very silky finish to it. It's beautiful. And we have these medieval portraits here and the gold stars on a midnight blue back. It's a nice thick deck. The cardstock is wonderful, really lovely. Oh look, even on the cards, the number in the corner is metallic, cold stamping, and as is the title at the bottom. So it's in order. Let's just give it a plain background so it stands out. It's in order, so I'm just going to put the suits so that's our, make sure we're there. That's our majors. So we've got cups, wands, swords, pentacles, major arcana. All right, I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit more so we've got a good close-up. Okay, so I mean, these are exquisite. They really are. If these, well, these are pictures taken from manuscripts and things like that, but the clarity and just the line work and the colour, they're absolutely wonderful. I really like the kind of the pillars around the outside, and just the attention to detail of making this a quality product is second to none. If you didn't see the backs closely, then here's the backs. I love how like the star appears as you move it. The flashes from the metallic is wonderful. So we have our magician here. The high priestess. The empress. Oh, I'm loving this. This could easily become my favourite medieval deck in my collection. It's wonderful. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Chariot. Strength is at 8, as we see here. Oh, this is an interesting strength card. So let's see. We usually pause on one of the cards and just see what the book gives us. So the Major Arcana is at the back. So for strength, it says the strength card symbolizes physical, mental, and inner strength. The strength card features a lion, yet the lion is not alone, showing that while we have animal strength, we are also human. We may not always feel strong or fearless, but we may find it within when needed. This card generally occurs when a circumstance requires us to seek inner strength and rely on ourselves rather than others. This may signify that you are braver and stronger than you realize, or will be when needed. The strength card represents an inner strength that is only available when needed. The card appears when we must be the hero in our own story, putting in the work. And then the keywords are inner power, taking something into your own hands, making things happen, courage and bravery, working through something, determination. So that gives you an indication of the text that you get with each card. Here is our Hermit, which is gorgeous. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. We have the Hanged Man. Now, I think there was a few versions of Death. So we have this Death card. Oh, this Death card. I'm liking this. Wow. Or this Death card. Oh gosh, I like this too. I do love seeing a skeleton in the Death card, but there's something about this image, and it is a skeleton as well. I think this is going to be my Death card. I love it. Yes. We have Temperance. How beautiful is that? Look at the wings. And the rainbow. Gorgeous card. Here's our Devil. Ah, I love this so much. The Tower. The Star. And here's the Moon. The sun is beautiful. We have Judgment. Look at this. Wow. Oh, we have two Judgment cards. I like this, really like this, but I think I like this more. I love all the different people coming up through, try and get it to focus, that are coming up through the ground, through the graves. I love this kind of figure here that's already decomposing. There's something about this image, it's wonderful. So I'm staying with that one. And then we have our world card. Beautiful. And then the significator. Yes. There's two. Okay. I guess we've got a male and a female significator, haven't we? It just so happens I prefer this one. Love it. I love it when we get a significator card. Okay, so now we're into our minors and we're starting with the cups. Beautiful ace. Oh, look at that too. It's very Adam and Eve. I love the way the serpent is kind of taking on a human form. Three of cups. Interesting that we've got the Roman numeral at the top and written out at the bottom. Four of cups in Dreamland. Five of cups. Six is beautiful. Look at that. This deck is stunning. I didn't think it would top Serpent and Peacock Art Edition. Wow, look at that. Oh, I love it. The 9. Then we have our page. Oh, look at this. Look at this knight card. Looks like it's prehistoric times, doesn't it? And I've been saying all year about how tough it's going to be because there's been so many incredible decks released this year. But this is right up there. Right up there. And the king. We're into the wands. Great choices. Makes you think, you know, where they must search high and low to find the right images that represent the archetype of the card. So colourful. Look at that. Wow. We have our swords. That's the, is it the embossing off the board? Very similar, a little bit different. Look at that for the Three of Swords. Love it. slaying a demon. Love the rainbow edges to the wings. I keep going quiet because I'm taking in these incredible images. So we've got 2 Knight of Swords. We have, oh, I love this one. I think I like the more scenic ones. But these people up here, look, and the night is coming. So yeah, I like that one. I think it's beautiful. The Queen. Oh, look at her crown. They probably all did that and I've only just realised because it's there as well on the King. And then we have our Pentacles. This is so incredible. Look at that. Wow, that is amazing. Gosh, everything about this, the quality of the production from this beautiful, beautiful box. This gorgeous leather bound embossed book with its gold gilding and is exceptional. And then having the embellishments on the card with the metallic, gold metallic lettering and numbering, but the choice of images and even giving you some choice as a consumer who's buying this for some of the options as well, is just incredible. This is such a beautiful deck, and I will go as far as to say the best medieval style tarot deck I have in my collection. It is just stunning. Ah, love it. Absolutely love it. So, I wonder if I should edge it. I would hate, if I might have got spare cards, I can test it. I could see me getting a navy blue just to match with the aesthetics, Winsor and Newton, and edging it, but I will test it on a card that I probably know I won't use. These are the extra cards. I will use this one for when I'm doing readings for other people as well. My significator is in there. I do love that death card. choices. But I could even edge. Oh, there's something on the back as well. That's cool. So it's the certificate of authenticity. But on the back, it's a title card as well, which says the Tower of Paul's Moon. And that's what the embossed image is on the book. What I didn't do earlier was show you a size comparison. Oops. Because it is taller and wider than a standard tarot deck. It's exquisite, absolutely exquisite. Thank you so much, Carol-Ann and Paul, for sending the deck over. It's going to become a favourite tarot deck of all time. I just know it. Sometimes I do walkthroughs of decks and I'm like, yeah, this is nice. Or sometimes I'm a little bit, there isn't a card in this I don't love, and it took my breath away in some of the images. It's just wonderful. You've made exceptionally good choices, so thank you again. Let me know your thoughts, everybody. And if I don't speak to you before, I'll see you at Cup of Catchment Cards later. Until then, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.